Good morning. It's currently 6:20 something a.m. on Monday. It's a public holiday, so there's literally nobody around. I'm just on a morning walk. I've been really good at getting up every morning and going for a little trot before I start my day. And I've been really liking it. Some days it's like a really big mental battle and I'm like, frick, like I don't want to go for a walk, but I'm up so early anyway, so it's like, why not? May as well. You know, it can't hurt. Fuck, it's cold. It's a bit cold. I know I should have put an extra jacket on. Anyways, I was sort of vlogging last week, but it's like I was like half, like I wasn't fully committing to the vlog. So there's like just little snippets from last week. So I think I'm gonna vlog this week fully in detail. So last week was just like a little, because it was meant to be my first week training for the Gold Coast Marathon. And I did it, but yeah, it definitely wasn't smooth sailing. I did my MRI scan, I did my DEXA scan, and nothing serious has happened to the knee, thank God. However, yeah, it does still hurt. It's still causing a bit of annoyance, so that's not good. I'm really gonna make sure this week I do my physio every day and I just cross train when I can and take necessary precautions when I'm not feeling good instead of pushing through the pain, because it's just not a smart thing to do. But today I just need to submit, well, it's not due till tomorrow, but I have one of my last assignments due for uni because I just finished my first term, so I'm on break now, but I just have to submit one more essay. So I'm going to go to the library and study with my friends, and then go to the pool with my mum because we've been trying to swim. Well, she's always down for a swim. I'm not as eager to swim. I don't know why. I just get very like anxious before I get in the pool. Like, I don't know, I just get stressed. And then the second I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, this is great. I love this. So yeah, we're gonna swim this afternoon, study, see where the day takes me. I don't know. But yeah, starting off with a nice little walk. It's so nice because there's literally nobody around, which is really exciting. It's not really exciting, but it's just really peaceful, and that excites me. I love the peace and quiet. But today's Monday, and I wanted to start this week be more organized and set some clear goals. So I'm going to do that today as well. One of my goals this week is to journal every day, no matter how much or how little. Just put pen to paper once a day, every day. And yeah, to keep up with my physio, my recovery. I think I'm going to commit to walking every morning because I think it was like in my routine, then it fell out of my routine, now it's back in my routine. So I think I'm going to keep it in my routine because I really enjoy a nice little morning walk. So keep that. And yeah, some other exciting stuff's happening this week. I've got job interview, and then I've got an interview, more like conversational sort of meeting with these people that I may be doing an internship with next term. So that's exciting. So yeah, some fun stuff this week. Obviously going to keep up with my training, and yeah. Oh, another thing I need to get back into is reading. I have been in like a really big reading slump. Like, I think I was going pretty strong at the start of the year, and then I don't know, I just started getting books and like just not being able to like finish them. Like, I would start them and I'm like, yeah, like I'm just not into this. Like, then I just like wouldn't finish it. It was just like really unlike me, because even if I don't love a book, I usually still will finish it because it's like I've already committed to it. Oh, there's a magpie harassing a turkey. That's scary. If I was that turkey, I would be terrified. Anyways, yeah, so I really want to make sure I read because I'm quite behind on my reading goal because I haven't really been reading. So gonna try and read more, and yeah. Look at this massive spider web. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's huge. Like, what the hell? That's insane. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I've decided to study at a cafe because I don't want to travel into the city to study at UTS. So I'm just at a cafe near my house and I'm gonna hopefully finish my essay. It's so nice and quiet in here. I love it. We're gonna swim today. I usually only swim like 5 laps and I get tired, but today the goal is to swim for 20 minutes continuously with like necessary breaks. So I'll update and let you guys know if I swim for 20 minutes. I just finished at the leisure centre and now we're getting sushi. And obviously got the goods, and we decided to try an eel egg roll. I've never had it and I'm pretty scared because it sounds really gross, so I'm gonna record my reaction to it. What does it taste like?
It's cool.
It's cool.
You know what kind?
I do not like trying new foods, so I'm probably not gonna like it. Like, what is it?
Tastes like egg.
Eel and egg? It kind of tastes like sardines. But less flavoursome.
Do you reckon it's tea?
Probably. Where else would they get it from? Oh. Well, I don't hate it, but it tastes interesting. It's got a little bow on it.
Have you got room? Yeah.
No. No, I don't.
Your closet?
I don't have any room. go on a nice little easy run. Not sure how it's gonna go, so I'll update after. But yeah. Also, this is my Canberra Marathon shirt. How freaking cool. It's a bit too big, but I'm obsessed with it. I wear it like all the time now on all my runs. So yeah, got my drip on. Hopefully that gives me a boost and helps me run good. I don't know, we'll see. Just finished my run. Surprisingly, it went much better than I was expecting, much better than the past few runs I've done. Usually I can only run like really not far without getting injured. This lady's staring at me. Usually I can really run like not that far without getting like feeling like a 5 out of 10 pain. But this time I managed to do the whole run and experienced a little bit of pain on like the downhills. And it definitely was getting a bit tender towards the end. But I'm relatively happy with that. Definitely an improvement. I think the swim yesterday helped. I kind of love running on like the main road, which is really weird because it's like obviously not the best with all the fumes and stuff, but it just feels like, I don't know, it like the cars driving by and stuff, it like, I don't know, it makes me feel like I can run faster. I don't know, maybe that's not really true, but I don't know, offers like stimulation, like the traffic. It makes it go by so quick. Like that went by so quick. It felt like I didn't even run. And I was running for like almost an hour. And it didn't even feel like that. Anyways, whatever. That was a really good run. So I'm really happy with that. Now I'm gonna go shower and get ready for the day, seize the day. I am all ready. This is the fit. You can't really see it. Maybe I'll put you somewhere else. We'll put you down here maybe. Much better. This is the fit. Top is from Kookai. This was given to me by somebody. Pants are from Kookai. These were a splurge. And shoes are Princess Polly, I believe. Sunnies are Oakley. Thank you, Mum. I don't know if I should wear the top out or in. I think out. I think I'm gonna wear it out. I have a little meeting today with these people I may be interning with next term, so that's exciting. And I have an essay to submit, which I'm gonna do. So yeah. I just watched the video back and I'm gonna wear the top in. Tucking my top in looked better in. I don't know what I was thinking. The weather is beautiful today. I really want to go to the beach and tan, but I have an essay to write. Kidding, it's already written. I just need to edit it and reference it so I don't get plagiarized. I was too busy on my phone and I missed the bus stop, so now I have to walk back to a different bus stop and get on a bus in the opposite direction. I just finished my meeting with the internship people. It went really well. I don't know where I am or where I'm going. I'm just sort of like walking away from the library right now because I was planning on just staying at that library to finish my essay. But once the internship finished, they sort of just like walked me out. So I kind of just have to leave now, but I don't really know where I am. But it was just like, it was like, okay, bye. And then they walked me to the door and I was like, oh, okay. I'm still just holding my laptop. So now I'm just walking. I'm just gonna like sit here. I don't know if I'm allowed to sit here, but anyways, it went really well. Yeah, I think it went well. but it's done now. I think the internship is sort of, she said somewhere between like PR and media/marketing sort of vibe. My role will be kind of broad, is what I gathered from that. But I really wanted to stay in that library so I could just finish and submit my essay, because I really just want that to be done and submitted so I don't have to think about it anymore. But I guess it is going to be a task for later today, because now I have to try and figure out how to get home, and then I might meet my friend at the library to finish my essay. But yeah, I think that interview went really well. I think I was like being kind of quiet, but I just kind of had to sit there and like listen to everything, because I couldn't find any information about the organization online. So she was just like telling me like all of like the history and how it started, blah blah blah, and I was just like, okay, I just need to like absorb, and then I'll try and sell myself because I don't know what's going on. But it's a really great organization, so I look forward to working with them next term. Okay, now I'm heading home. Currently walking home. Probably just gonna chill out for a bit because all of this walking around is making my knee hurt. So I'm just gonna rest for a little bit. Hey, I submitted my essay. Woo! I'm wearing the most like diabolical fit. I don't know if you can see, but I still have on my trousers from earlier today, but I put a jumper on because I'm cold. And I have a forest green bag. Absolutely nothing matches. Really questionable, but hey. I don't want to change my pants because they're actually really comfortable, and I never really get to wear them that much because I don't really have, like, I don't work an office job, like, I don't really like have many places I wear them. I kind of just wear activewear and comfy clothes because I run and I go to uni. So yeah, I'm living it up in these pants today. Every time I wear them, I'm like, I need to wear them all day. Anyways, so yeah, submitted my essay, did some other bits and bobs, started watching a new season of The Boys, but I don't think I watched like the previous season. I watched like the first few, and then I kind of got sick of that British guy because his accent was just got a bit jarring. Like it was just like a bit much. I don't know. I couldn't take him seriously, and I was like, dude, we all know the accent's fake. Like stop, that's enough. Anyways, now I'm just going to the shops and everyone can look at this fit in all its glory. Good morning. I'm currently getting ready to go do a little speed session. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling, how the knee's feeling about that. So the plan is to run, warm up on the way to the gym. So I'm going to run there. And then I'm going to do the speed session on the treadmill. And then I'm going to do a lift, some strength training, which is always the biggest mental battle for me because I just don't enjoy strength training. I used to do it really consistently in like 2024, and then I fell off, lost all my muscle that I built, and it just became so unenjoyable. And then I also just shifted to Pilates, and I loved Pilates so much more, so I just like committed to that because I found that if I tried to do Pilates, run and lift, it was just, I mean, I'm sure you could find like a healthy balance of it all, but yeah, it wasn't something that I was coordinating very well, and I knew I just had to pick one or the other. And I was already doing like physio stuff, so I was like, I don't need to go to the gym, you know, like I'm not out here trying to get massive muscles. I'm just out here trying not to get injured, you know, and over exercising just makes you more prone to injury. So yeah, I kind of sacked off the gym, But now I've decided that I've sacked off Pilates for the gym, which I never thought I would say because I'm a Pilates girl through and through. I love Pilates. However, there is just specific exercises within strength training for runners that is just so much more targeted and beneficial for running specifically. So I just thought I would just do really targeted workouts in the gym and just keep repeating those same exercises over and over and over again, just to strengthen the key areas I need strengthening, and just put all my energy into that, because I've keep getting injured in the same sort of areas. So if I just keep working on strengthening those areas, I won't get injured anymore. Anyways, that's that spiel. So yeah, I've just been really trying to go to the gym twice a week. That's like my max, twice a week. I could go more often, and you know what, we might build up to it, but at the moment, twice a week is plenty for me, and then I just run tons. The thing is that I only feel like I can do strength training like after a hard run. It just needs to be in like the right time of the week, because I really don't like running with like DOMS, I think is what it's called, like sore muscles. It's really unpleasant. So I try to do the lifting after I've done the hard running. But yeah, it's just frustrating because lifting weights is just like leaves you sore. Like I stretch, I sauna, but I still get sore muscles from lifting, which I guess is a good thing, but it's annoying because I want to run. And it feels counterproductive because I'm like, this is low-key worsening my running right now because my legs feel heavy. Gosh, anyways, the science around like lifting and running is just crazy. And there's just, the weather is not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm not mad about it. Kind of cold, but obviously I'll warm up. My nose always runs when I start running. Like it just instantly starts running. My nose starts running when I start running. And I just like low-key just get so frustrated. Like I stop like wiping it off. So everyone who sees me on my runs just sees me with like mucus coming out my nose. TMI, but just keeping it real. Procrastinating as all frick. Let's go. Warm-up is complete. The knee feels okay. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. But I guess we'll just see how we go. I don't know. Anyways. Back from the gym. The speed session went really well. I did all the paces and I feel like they felt how they were meant to feel, like controlled effort, like a controlled hard effort, which was really nice. And I'm trying to get good lighting, but it's not working. Anyways, a nice controlled hard effort, and it felt great. My knee didn't hurt like basically at all on the treadmill, which is phenomenal. Like I was just so happy that my knee didn't hurt and I was able to run at faster paces without feeling any pain. I also really love running on the treadmill because I can really focus on my form and like my strides, which is really nice because I feel like every time I run on the treadmill I just improve my form. Annoying thing though is that I accidentally paused my watch before the last rep. So I like had it timed perfectly on my watch up until like that last 5-minute segment. So I had to manually enter it on Strava, and I know that it's just like such a stupid thing to be annoyed about, but I'm annoyed about it because it's like I could have put my Garmin stats in, but I couldn't because I forgot to like record that last 5-minute segment, you know? Anyways, I'm on a bit of a time crunch because I have a job interview at like 10:50. It's 10:30 and I want to eat. I was going to shower, but I don't think I'm going to have time to shower. So I think I'm just going to eat and then try and look presentable. I think I might do a little light makeup and then I can just take like shower afterwards and just take it off, because I'm not a makeup girly, I'll be honest with you. My skin has to look a little like my skin has to be in a shocking state for me to want to wear makeup. And I think it's just because I'm like really not good at makeup. Like I have the worst blush blindness, so I can never do like anything more than concealer and bronzer, because every time I put blush on, it just doesn't, I always do too much. I don't know how it's possible, but it's always too much. Oh, and I also did the lift as well. I almost forgot to say I did the lift. I was gonna do split squats as well, but I didn't. I did leg extension, single leg extension, hip thrusts, calf raises, and dead bugs, weighted dead bugs, because I've really been slacking on core. So I was like, you know what, let me do some core exercise, and good lordy lord, I remember why I don't like doing core. Humbling to say the least. Why did it feel like I was going to throw up and cry, and I was also going through contractions all at once, and I was literally just doing 4 kilogram weighted dead bugs. Yeah, my core strength has definitely disappeared completely. But anyways, I need to stop talking. I just finished my job interview. As you can see, I did not have time to put makeup on, which I'm kind of annoyed about. Yeah, one thing about me is that I do not understand the concept of time. I'm just chronically late and I never factor in enough time for anything. But I just did the interview. I think it went well. I really tried to sell myself. So I really hope I get that role. However, it isn't really until they're not really needing anybody until June. So, and it's a 3-stage interview process. So that was the first stage. And if I make it to the second stage, it's like, there's like 2 in-person ones. So that's really intense, and lengthy. However, I'm still hoping that I get it because I really want to work there. But in the meantime, I'm definitely going to have to look at other roles as well, just because June's like kind of far away. I do have another job interview tomorrow, which I'm excited for because it's really close to my house. Now I'm going to shower and I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to go to the library or the cafe, depending which is busier. I think I'm going to go to the library just because the cafe you feel pressured to buy something, but I really don't need another coffee. And I'm going to go get lunch in like an hour anyway. So like, why would I go to the cafe to buy something, you know? Even though the cafe is like less of a trek, but whatever. Anyways, I'm going to go to the library and potentially get started on editing this video and also start planning for a scholarship I'm applying for. It's called the Kennedy Scholarship. So I need to start thinking about what sort of material I'm going to be submitting for that and creating material for that. Because there's one that needs to be video. And obviously I have my YouTube, but I don't think that is the sort of material they're looking for. So I'm going to have to come up with another video idea and execute that for the scholarship. So that is the tasks for this morning. And I'm going to get it all done because I'm a productive queen, obviously. Not really, but we're speaking into existence. I'm all ready. This is the fit. Top is from Brandy Melville. Pants are from Glassons. Water bottle is from Amazon. Shoes are Birkenstocks. I'm like, should I go to the library? Should I go to the cafe? Like, library's like a bit of a trek, you know? but like cafe, I'm gonna have to buy something and I don't want to. So library it is. Library it is. I did in fact go to the library, even though I didn't film in there. I was there, not for long, but I did go. And now I'm just going to have some lunch and then I'm gonna go meet mum at the pool for a swim. Hello, I'm currently at home, just posted up on the front porch. Today took it out of me. Mum and I swam for a little bit, and then we went to the sauna. Then I went to the shops to just get some cat food and toilet paper because we're out. So I did that, and then literally came home, posted up here, and I'm probably gonna lay here for another hour because I am pretty cooked, to be honest. Pretty tired, but yeah, this will probably be my last video. I also borrowed a book from the library that I'm gonna read. It's called The Secret Book Society, and it sounds pretty good, so I'm pretty keen. Hopefully it gets me out of my little reading slump. And yeah. I'm not really gonna do much for the rest of the evening, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I did not sleep a wink last night. I don't know what possessed me. I don't know what happened. There was not an ounce of me that was even close to being near sleep. I laid and I laid and I laid all night. The sleep just never came. I kept looking at the time. 12, 3, 5, 6, and I was just like, I'm not sleeping. And that is just so bizarre because I was actually pretty flippin' tired yesterday. So I don't know. I have no idea what was going on there. And you can definitely tell that she did not get a good sleep. She did not sleep at all, in fact. So that's great. I can't get over how cooked my eyes are. Like the skin around my eyes has always been really sensitive and most reactive. Like anytime anything's off, the first telltale sign is like inflammation, dryness, puffiness around my eyes. Like the skin around there is just so sensitive. And I just like don't know if it's like socially acceptable for me to be looking like this in public. Like I think people are gonna be concerned when really it's like nothing that bad has happened. I just did not sleep, but my eyes are just insane. They look so bad. I don't know. I really don't know. Like I don't even know what I look like. I am back from the gym. I decided that I would start on the elliptical and then go on the treadmill. So I did 30 minutes on the elliptical, 30 minutes on the treadmill. Well, 25 minutes on the treadmill, so like 55 minutes total. Pretty happy with that considering how dookie I feel and look. I need to somehow try and look a bit more presentable for this job interview, so I'm gonna go get ready for that and try and feel a bit more human, hopefully. Okay, I'm back and I'm ready for my job interview. I don't really know about the fit, but this is just what I thought to wear for the role. I think it's like matches the vibe, potentially. Let me just fix the collar. The weather is beautiful today. Anyways, this Stacks jumper I got gifted from somebody. These pants are from Amazon. They're actually really nice. And I actually did makeup this time. I literally just left my job interview and I actually need to just like sit down for a second because that job interview went so freaking well. Hello. That was the best job interview ever. Oh my gosh, she was so nice. And she was literally like, okay, I don't want to get ahead of myself because I keep thinking these people hire me and then they don't. But I am like 95% certain I just got hired. And honestly, I'm really happy with this job. Like at the moment, I'm kind of in a spot where I'm like, I'll take any job that'll accept me, but I actually like this job. And it's really close to my house, like walking distance. So I'm so happy. That went so well. I'm so happy. Anyways, I'm gonna go food shopping now and head back home and try and survive through the day. I'm about to set out on a run. The goal is 60 to 75. However, I have not really been able to run for more than an hour recently, so we'll see how we go. And then afterwards I have my physio appointment, so I'm planning to run through the city and then go to this park near my physio and then finish my run there and then go to physio. Hopefully. That is the goal. I am kind of scared to run through the city because although it's not super early yet, I do feel like the city is going to be busy anyway, which is stressful, and will be 10 times more stressful if my knee starts flaring up and I'm like stuck in the city. That would suck. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I have high hopes. I'm feeling optimistic. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. The plan is just to start off kind of slow and ease into it. You know, there's no rush. My physio appointment isn't until 8:30 and it's currently 7:15. I need to remember to charge my watch because it's about to die. Anyways, I'll let you know how it goes. 32, I just had to sprint for the last like 20 minutes of my run. My nose is running so bad. I just had to sprint because I realized I didn't have enough time. So I'm finally here, it's 8:32. So I'm a little bit late and I'm stressed, but I made it. This is proof that if you really want something bad, you can get it done. And also proof that I have really bad time management. But I'm really happy because I held a really high pace towards the end against my will and my knee doesn't hurt, so I'm gassed. Stuff at physio, it was so good. I fucking love my physiotherapist. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. I freaking love my physiotherapist so bad. She finally got a break. She was on holiday and she's finally back. And I was like, are you going away again? She's like, no, I don't have any leave left. And I was like, thank God. Because honestly, don't know what I would do without her. Love her to bits. And I love all the receptionists there as well. Because I was literally telling them how like I'm trying to find like a little ball where I can like roll out my feet because sometimes my feet be hurting. And what does she do? She just gives me a tennis ball. And this has low-key been in the back of my mind for so long because I'm like, how am I going to get my hands on a tennis ball? I don't play tennis. And what do you know? My physio comes in clutch. As per usual, giving me all the goods. But anyways, yeah, my physio appointment went well. Really, there is no signs of like stress fracture or anything like that. So really happy with that. She does think I should see a sports doctor. So I might do that. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, just heading home now. Hello, I've just been chilling at home for a little bit. And now I'm going to go to the gym. My towel is wet. Okay, I'm just gonna have to not bring my towel and wipe down all the equipment I use. But yeah, I was just chilling at home, had a little bit of a munch, watched some YouTube, now going to the gym. I usually don't like going to the gym, but I feel like when I go to the physio, I like am reminded of the importance of strength training. So I'm actually looking forward to hitting the gym. Oh my gosh, my watch. I put my watch in charge. I almost forgot it. Holy moly. I need my watch. I feel like actually putting so much like importance into a watch is like kind of ridiculous. Why is the camera so, I'm so sorry, the camera is actually so bad. I feel like putting so much importance into a watch is like not healthy, and like sometimes I should just like not wear it just so I can like, I don't know, actually listen to my body instead of what a watch is telling me, because it is a watch. It's not like it doesn't know what I need, you know? But I don't know. Hopefully one day I will mentally mature enough to do that. But at the moment, I love my watch. I don't like going anywhere without my watch. I don't even like to take it off to charge it, clearly, which is why I just had to charge it just then. Anyways, yeah, just heading to the gym. So with my watch. Just finished up at the gym, feeling super strong. I just hit legs, so I don't know why I'm doing that. But feeling super strong and tired, so I'm going to make some lunch, have a shower, because I'm still in my dirty ass clothes from my run this morning, and then head to the library.